Hello and welcome to another gameplay impressions video. This is a first impression. I bought the game when it first came out. This is Everspace, the first one, not the sequel. I bought it when it first came out, but I never downloaded it because when I bought it, we were so close to running out of bandwidth that I didn't want to push us over the edge. And then I just kind of forgot about it. But with Everspace 2 being pretty well in development and less than a year away from launch, I believe. I think I saw something that said it was like 6 to 8 months or something like that. May have been as much as 14 months, in which case it's less, or it's a little over a year to release. But with Everspace 2 nearing release, I have a lot of gameplay to do on the original in order to catch myself up to the gameplay of the second one, because the main character of Everspace is the main character of Everspace 2. And so I figured, you know what? Now's a great time. I may as well download, install it, and give it a shot. I've heard really good things about it. I just had other games that I was playing, and at the time I was fully involved in work, so I didn't really feel that I had the time to devote to another new roguelite. So here we go. We'll give it a shot. Sure. Is best played with mouse and keyboard. I do not like inverted because it throws me off in every other game. If I have a joystick,
Something's
yes, I'll
not right
invert.
with me. I'm having memory loops. There was a dispute. I was standing in the way of their plans. I was restrained. Shot with something. Who is this? I managed to escape. That's all I can remember. I must find some answers.
Alrighty, so this game,
Pilot requires further training.
yeah,
Activating automatic assistance. Stand by.
Assistance? I suppose I could use some pointers.
move forward with W, back with S, left, right using, turn left, right using mouse, up, down using mouse, strafe with A and D, hover with space, left control,
Let's
boost
begin
by
by
pressing
shooting
left
targets.
shift.
Well, that seems easy enough.
I haven't had a good game that required a joystick in a long time. The last time I actually had a joystick was, I think, during Windows
The next targets have
98.
shields.
And then,
First, use the pulse laser to deplete their shields.
okay.
When the shields are down, use the Gatling gun to inflict greater hull damage.
Okay, understood.
Mouse wheel changes weapons. Select the next primary weapon by tapping 1. When holding down 1, selection wheel will open. Your pulse laser is stronger against shield, Gatling against hull damage. Okay, yep, this makes sense.
Use missiles on the next targets. Set a target lock before shooting so the missiles can home in.
Okay. Middle mouse button to lock on the target you're currently aiming at. Fire secondary weapons. With right mouse button, currently only have 1 secondary weapon. Switch between them with 2. As I was saying, I haven't had a joystick since like Windows 98
It appears
because
as if you're ready for the next stage.
Windows
I've
XP
created a
was
jump
incompatible.
target. Aim towards it and hold steady to leave the orbit. After each transit, your jump drive requires a cooling down phase. As soon as it is ready for another jump, I will create one.
Alright. Here we go! Jump! But yeah, my joystick was incompatible with Windows XP. I used to have it on Windows 98 to play one of the old MechWarrior games, and it was amazing to use a joystick with MechWarrior. I also had a really great game that came out, I think, in Windows 95 called Hellbender. It was great with Hellbender, but as soon as I upgraded to XP, that joystick was incompatible with XP, and back then, you could spend as much or more on a joystick as you could on a console. And so just a peripheral for 1 or 2 games, which quickly stopped working in the new version of Windows, I was like, you know what, this just isn't worth the investment of a joystick. And then there's so few games that I play that are compatible with joysticks or would even need one. I just haven't bothered getting one since. And now in the house that I've lived in for the last decade, I don't have room to store unnecessary peripherals. This is a tiny ass house. It was built in a time where a family might have one TV in the living room, and what you had in your bedroom was a bed and a dresser. Like, this is a tiny house. So I just don't have room for storing extra peripherals. So I guess they want me to go to this one, even though that one, oh, I guess I could go to either one of them. Heh, this one has more options, so screw you guys. Let's see. How do I go? Select F. So what I like about this one is it's
As you
got
can see from your
strafe,
fuel gauge, a
vertical
substantial
strafe.
amount was consumed during transit. You should aim to refill the jump drive completely. There is a mineable asteroid nearby. Shoot at it to extract fuel.
Okay, so I just fly through it to get the fuel.
That should do it.
Yeah, let's run into the
Remaining
fuel.
well provisioned is key to survival in the cluster. Before leaving the orbit, it is recommended you explore the location for resources.
So as I was saying, what I like about this game is it's got like strafe in both the left, right, and the vertical axes,
I
and
have
then
located a
it's got the
container
roll.
at some distance.
Do I run into that too?
Ah, resources.
Okay, I'm
And a
supposed to
weapon.
shoot it.
But you don't have a free slot to install it.
So swap with F. Well, it consumes quite a bit of energy. Well, not that bad. It's actually better energy than this one. Oh, and it does a lot of hull DPS compared. Well, it's the same for hull and shield. It just does more hull and less shield.
Decide for yourself whether you want to equip or salvage it.
Oh,
There is an
no.
outlaw ship incoming. I would advise activating your weapon overdrive in order to prepare for the encounter.
Weapon overdrive. Press R to cycle the currently
This
active
will enhance your
device.
weapon damage considerably.
I like the sound of that.
Ow. Dude, you're supposed to take out my shields with weapons, not with your hull.
Resources are essential for crafting and upgrading your equipment. It appears, however, that we have exhausted our possibilities here. I suggest advancing to the next location.
Exhausted our possibilities here. There's nothing else to do. That's all fuel. That one got quite a way away. Yeah, my boost is recovering really slowly. Let's see if it persists. So I don't have a way, I don't have a scanner to reveal what's in one of these, so let's just take the long, slow route.
What's my objective?
Reaching your destination.
And where is that?
It's still a long way to go. You will understand more when we get there.
I would prefer some more substance to your answers.
Boosting. Firing primary weapons using devices consumes energy. Pay attention to the energy bar below the crosshair. It might be smart to wait for the energy to recharge before going to the next fight. Bring your ship to full stop in order to increase the recharge speed. Yoink. Do I not recharge past the red line?
That's just what I need.
Wow. Bad drones. Bad drones. Bad drones. Bad drones. Ow. Jeez. No, let's not go there.
It
Plasma
appears we have
field.
stumbled upon an outlaw base. Scavengers and raiders of every degree ply the demilitarized zone using these hidden structures to launch operations. I would advise caution on approach.
Maybe it's worth the risk.
What is that? Is that more plasma? It said plasma was fully harvested.
What am I picking up on the broadcast channel here?
The Okar are a reptilian race with a tendency towards reactive behavior. They are indigenous to the cluster, and the colonials uninvited guests. Distrust runs deep.
Dude, I almost had my shields back. That was rude. Alright, I need more fuel anyways. So, blue thingies. Mineable ore. Plasma. Alright. I don't know what plasma is. Or why I would want it. But I'm sure there's a reason for having it.
You have extracted raw materials. These are essential for crafting and upgrading, but you will require much more.
Yeah, so give me more. Ore fully mined. Alright, what else we got? Credits. I would like credits. Credits seem like a good thing to have. Now, if I understand correctly from what I was told about this game, you have a limited amount of time before enemies just start showing up. And so you can't just run around freelancer style and harvest the entire area. So I still have this plasma
You've
here.
been detected.
And I think that means baddies are on the way. Almost out of energy. So from my understanding, what you need to do is, this is not the end of the game. This is just the next sector, because we're in Sector 1. From my understanding, you need to get as many resources as you can from each place. And then, oh good, it does recharge. You've reached the final location of the sector. Fly through the jump gate in order to reach the next sector. You won't be needing any fuel for that jump.
Jump
Yay.
gates are the primary method of travel between systems. These were built by Grady and Brunt prospects for their mining drones to reach areas more efficiently.
Okay, thanks for the introduction. Now, you want me to use this?
It is the only way to the next sector, so, yes.
Die.
This is bad.
Ow! So I'm strafing on multiple axes here to keep him from getting a good bead on me. It's not easy to see. I should probably be using my Gatling gun on that dude. Ah, drone. That would explain why it's having such an easy time. I don't want fuel. Energy injector sounds good. Let's get that. Customization for my ship? Hell yeah. We'll take that over hunting for credits. Someone's got a missile launcher. What is this? A trader. Gas.
What's this mining outfit I'm registering?
Grady and Brunt prospects, corporate behemoth and sole legitimate operator in the demilitarized zone. Their monopoly has ensured unchecked expansion. You will encounter their jump gates and mining drones frequently.
So, are they friendly? Do I open fire? Never go to the modified equipment. You see which items can be crafted. Selecting build new or upgrade. Okay. You haven't told me how to open that menu yet, bot. Yeah, solid state weapons seem to be the way to go on that there asteroid. More gas. Looks like this thing is automatically producing gas.
Hostiles are targeting us.
Drones are pretty easy to take out. I mean, that really is pretty simple right there. Gas, gas, mineable gas. I'm not seeing too much. Got some fuel over here. Credits. Yeah, we'll go for the credits.
More credits.
Now I'm gonna find out what this trader does if they don't chase me out of the system. Oh, well that's lovely.
Is that a trading ship?
Apparently so. Quite fortuitous to encounter one in these parts.
About time.
Yeah. How do I use it? Do I fly into this thing? Yeah. Okay. So if I give gel, I get missiles. Am I using light missiles? Is that what I have? Yeah, I have light missiles. And I have 18 of them. I can get 4 more for 320 bucks. Yeah, because I have 1,037, so this is my number and this is what I'm paying. I get gas by giving processors. I can buy scrap. I've got 4, so buying 17 scrap or 41 ore, that seems like a pretty good ratio considering how much I've gotten. I don't know what it's going to look like later in the game, but I'm going to waste some of my money on these trades. Yeah, I haven't used enough missiles to care about that one yet. Now, escape doesn't do it. H, not
This will
R.
enhance your
Nope,
weapon
not R.
damage considerably.
Thanks
I like
a lot.
the sound of that.
Y, I, O, P. Where's my crafting menu? Let's see. Options, controls. Well, that's not what I was looking for. Customize controls. Thrust, yaw, pitch, roll, switch, menu. In-game menu is tab. System menu, navigate. There we go. Okay, so is that repair? I don't know. Took nanobots, primary weapons. Is this how I upgrade things? Oh, repair. So, like my shield generator is damaged and I can repair it with gel and crystals. Beam laser, Gatling, consumables, devices. Here we go. So I could upgrade my shield with a shield capacity mod, which I don't have. Scrap, crystal, plasma. I don't have crystal. Still don't have crystal. But what is this? Lightning gun. Need no? Yeah, I need more power cells. If I have 21, why does it say I don't have enough of this? So it's barely weaker on the whole, pretty powerful on the shield, and 1,400 meters range. This one is 1,600 meters range. So, yeah, I don't... Maybe what it's saying is I can build something here? More of these? I think it's that I can craft these. Scrap and ore. I can craft more missiles of my own. So I went from 18 to 19. So does this mean I can craft 4? Yeah, I can craft 4. I can make them one at a time, not I make 4 of them. And so if I were to make a shield booster and put myself up to 3 of those, if I were to make an energy injector. There, okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Let's go with that. Now, I would not be averse to harvesting some more gas. Now, where was that mineable gas I saw? Here, blue dot. There's regular gas. I think it's that one. All right. What is that? Mineable ore. Yeah, let's not get out of here until we get rid of that one, because the ore seems like a really valuable thing. Also, it seems like I'm not being chased in this sector because I don't have to worry about getting to the next one. Oh, I'm out of energy. I'm not used to a game where your boost takes the same energy as your weapon. I mean, that's really cool, but it is something new. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Let's connect backwards.
Strange. Fragments of memories. Trying to make sense of them. I had managed to escape. I was weak and ill. My cells were deteriorating. A deadly poison. A cytotoxin. Slow. Relentless. Eating me away. There was a way to halt its progress, but it would take time. All I could do was set the wheels in motion.
So my dude's a bit of a scientist.
And await the outcome in stasis. A long, uncertain sleep. I saw myself again. Dying.
This must be a memory from your original. Apparently a flaw in the transference protocol. The Eterna system was meant to filter such personal recollections.
Wait, what are you saying? My original? I'm a...
A clone, yes. Usually this is not realized
Ow!
in limited use copies.
You missiled me while the AI was talking,
Pass on
dude.
operational skills, such as piloting. But it seems that something has gone wrong.
Stop. This is a lot to take on board all at once. Why is this happening? Who am I? Who is my original?
I have no information on that.
Ow!
Perhaps there is a purpose to this aberration which will become clear upon reaching the coordinates given. I have no answers, unfortunately, but I am as curious as you are.
Okay, beam laser versus pulse laser MX plus. Better damage, significantly more consumption, high range. I think I'm going to swap this one. Let's see, what does this do? Range of 1250. That's lower, does a lot of hull DPS, but not, does more than that. Yeah, I think I'll try it. It's going to suck my energy away at almost twice the rate, but it sounds good. It's more chaotic. When handled correctly, it does a lot of damage to shields. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen, right? And salvage that. Let's get some fuel. Oh, I guess I'm full of fuel.
Enemies in range.
Compound. Dude, I do extra damage to your hull with this thing. You probably shouldn't face me. But thanks for the money. I needed it. Now, I don't know what I need most. Gas or whatnot drops off of enemies. Alright, gas fully mined. So this is the basic gameplay. Fight people, harvest things, upgrade ship. And then, being a roguelite, it does have the ability
Your
to
vessel
transfer some
harvests
stuff
plasma
across
automatically when you are
each
near.
run. So if
That's
I
convenient.
die, I get some persistent goodies to go through to the next one, and I can upgrade my ship. Comm hub. Oh, drone. All right. Let's go piss off some robots.
You have drawn the attention of hostiles.
Damn Skippy.
Result.
Okay. Challenges. Destroy 10. Okay. Whatever that is. Communication hub hacked. What's that mean?
As you have probably ascertained, hacking comm hubs has its benefits.
Ah. I like the sound of that. Tech container. So I harvested the plasma cloud and it just like threw the plasma everywhere. It feels bad, man. Looks like it's on the back side of this here rock. Okay, so interesting thing, I cannot move forward and strafe and... Do I shoot it? Yeah. I can't move forward, strafe, and rotate at the same time. My keyboard just doesn't allow it. Like, it doesn't recognize the 3 key presses simultaneously. Oh yeah, gel. I know I needed that for something. Come on. Woohoo! Not enough slots for consumables. Shield booster. Let's see. That is... I forgot which button swapped those. R uses them, so I don't want to just press R. That's going to activate... Oh, C. Oof. There we go. Might as well. Maybe that will help my shields in some way. Fuel, compound, plasma. Okay, so I don't need fuel, but plasma and compound could be good. And then I will head out to the next place. And that looks to be about as much time as I have in it. So I will leave you here. And if you enjoyed this, you can look forward to me putting out some Everspace 2 once it releases. Right now, it's still in early access. It's out of the beta, but it's not quite done yet. I saw someone leaving a comment on a video that was showcasing its current status, and they were like, yeah, unfortunately, being in early access, it's missing a lot of the storyline components. So uh, I'm going to play this one and learn the backstory of Everspace 2 while I wait for a little bit more of the campaign of Everspace 2 to be released. I may still get it and start playing it in early access, but not at this time. So if you enjoyed this, if you want to see more of it on my way to learning the story behind Everspace, then feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next video.